Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Orianna mid lane versus an Aurora. She has Dark Harvest, I have Airy. I believe we just outrange her, so the early game shouldn't be really that difficult. But how Orianna works is that you want to play around your ball. Your ball you can put down on the ground, and then they will try to harass me because they know that it is a long CD early on. But we just want to always be chucking this ball at her whenever she's trying to go for like last hits and stuff. So the thing that I'm going to be paying attention to the most is like looking at my own minions and seeing when they get low and stuff. So then whenever she tries to auto attack, we can hit her with either an auto attack or a Q. And you can see that the trades so far have been like really good. Something that some people do early on is that you might put like 3 points into your Q because your W does way more damage. But what's nice about having your Q have a few points in it is that you can readjust your ball more often because your ball is one of the major damage things, right, for Orianna. So you want to make it so it's possible to like try to get them more often with it. So some people do that, some people don't. Some people just do W max. It's really up to you. As long as she doesn't hit me, she's, like, really screwed. She's been getting out-traded heavily. She has 1 potion left. I don't know where Amumu is, but that's fine. But this matchup is supposed to be very difficult for her early on because, I mean, I just outrange her so significantly. My E brings the ball back to me and damages people that are, like, in between it. It's not crazy damage, but it's okay. I don't even think that she can kill. Honestly, I think that she's just kind of screwed. Yeah, you want to fight? I think that I could have killed her, but oh well, I'll just take a massive CS lead. I had to land that last one, but I didn't. I put point to my Q. Your Q does deal less damage beyond the first, so it is kind of important that if you are going to do some points in Q early on, remember that your damage kind of falls off really hard if it goes through minions. But that's also why you normally do W. I think I'm just going to do 2-point Q into W max, though, so that's going to be my goal this game. Rod of Ages is good on Orianna, but I'm kind of a fan of just going Rush Seraphs. So that's what I'm going to do. Bro. Of course, man. And Bard's here too. Actually, this seems kind of okay now. I probably can get away, right? Okay, so Aurora got a free kill because unfortunately Nocturne was fighting Amumu at the worst possible timing, so all of my lead is just completely gone because of jungle. But hey, oh well. Sometimes unlucky stuff happens, I guess, so not much for me to do about it. The timeline is I win my lane to the point that she TPs first, so I can TP with a better item afterwards because I have a massive CS lead. Because she gets back faster, she can start the first push, and then it's coming towards me. And then I have less of an opportunity to get to my teammate fast enough to help him. Like, what a dumb timeline. I hate stuff like that, but oh well. Thankfully for us, my champion scales really well, so it's not really going to be too big of a deal, I think. I'm also not going to be rotating bot for this. I think I'm just going to continue hitting mid. Get a big EXP lead, maybe, if I can shove quickly enough that she doesn't get much. Because she might stay bot lane still, right? Yeah, she did. And then nobody's farming mid. Our W does speed up everything. It does damage in an AoE, slows people, and speeds up, including champions. I mean, sorry, minions. So you can use it to make it so they get to the turret a little bit faster. She's still bot lane? That is wild. That means Smolder's gonna be mid, probably. Just auto-attack this guy a couple times. She's still down there, bro. Also, if my team does want to... Wait, you don't want to fight this guy? Okay, I thought that maybe he could, like, try to slow him down and, like, fear him, but I guess not. Anyways, she's been gone for so damn long that, I kind of just got a bunch of free farm, which is pretty crazy. I got an assist because I shielded. That's also crazy. Why is Smolder even walking into my Kled too? I should look at the minimap more. I've been too focused on, like, talking. So, I was almost late to that and didn't get any assist whatsoever. Until I buy, I'm not really stronger than her. Once I get to buy my item, though, I'll be in a pretty good position. Because my CS lead is kind of gigantic at this point, and that is a good amount of gold advantage now. Aurora can only really harass people if they use their W forward into the QE, like how she did. Wow, she actually gave that up too. I don't really know why she wants to just leave instead of just trying to fix the freeze, but I'll just stay here. I mean, this is a way to win. I'm going to use my TP to get back, by the way, so just be aware that's kind of what I'm waiting for at this point. Just patiently waiting for our good reset. Which is right now. I finally got a shove pretty quickly. We're up 30 farm. The unfortunate thing is that I don't have an EXP lead because I think that some of the kills and, like, stuff that she got bot side was pretty good for her. But we finally have an okay amount of AP and, like, bigger mana pool to work with. Aurora landed her first ability, I believe. It only takes me to TP straight on top of her for her to land it. Well played. Amumu's bot side. I can put a ward over the wall just to look. Her damage is kind of like burst heavy, while mine is more about whittling her down. I do have good AP ratios, but until I have high AP, it doesn't really matter. Aurora went bot lane again to try to kill my teammate. I had a feeling she would do that, but she does it so often that I feel like I'm still going to get, like, crazy good punishes with her just, like, losing so much mid. Karma pinged that she also used ultimate too, so I can be even less afraid. Maybe Bard comes mid. Like, where is she now? Does she, like, base or something? I'm about to have double her farm. I'm just gonna poke her a little bit. I'll even use my ultimate since Kled wants to go in so badly. There, I got her super low for you, brother. I did it all for you because you're just, like, standing there. Yeah, I had a feeling you could probably pull that off. Also, Kled should be fine here. How long did that guy sit bot lane? He walked on top of my ball, so a little bit of poke damage onto him. I am a little bit scared of this Yone. I mean, he has been just free farming topside, so he's pretty strong. If he lands a good combo onto me, I definitely could lose a lot of HP pretty quickly. But he's taking really bad trades over and over again, I guess. Aurora's gonna be back mid lane, I'm assuming, and that's why he just left, right? No, she went bot lane again. I have 100 CS to her 50. Okay, sure. There's no way to help out our teammate in the jungle, though. Okay, I didn't die. Nice. All right, I'm just gonna base. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back. I'm just gonna wait for my teammate to come back I'm gonna have a full item. Like, I am so rich already. Yeah, she's down 57 farm. Like, I can't play lane with AFK jungle. I mean, most of the trades was... I mean, I'll try to help this out, but I don't think I even can. It's up to this Kled. And when he pulls him back, I'll press W to lock him down. Aurora's here. Alright, cool. Let's just leave. She went Storm Surge first item, so she has, like, super low mana pool. It's definitely not a normal build path. Okay. I'm very surprised that actually worked. Who did the most damage there? I'm not worth a shutdown, by the way, because, I mean, it's not like I'm super fed. I'm just super farmed, and sometimes farm doesn't really generate that type of thing. Karma maybe got herself killed for this. I was kind of close, though. You almost got him. When Orianna reaches 2 and 3 items, your damage and, like, chance of just outright winning the game with one good ultimate just goes really high up. So that's kind of what we're just waiting for. I also don't have Seraphs yet, so I'm not really at good spike points. But we can just win through, like, Orianna ultimate as the game continues. My damage to Smolder is, of course, like, gonna be super easy to land on him, but I think I'm gonna be versus multiple people, though. So, that's the problem. They also have crazy good CC on their team, too. I wanna... Oh, okay, never mind, we see them. Oh, I would miss that. That was bad. I should definitely landed that. If I was level 11, I could maybe pop my ultimate to try to kill him, but because I'm not, then I'm not attempting that. I have my Archangels now, though, so I can survive a little bit better. We'll just immediately shove out, try to pressure again. He might have just based. I could maybe take turret because of that, too. And bot lane was able to succeed with their play as well. I see a movement, but I don't care. I'm just going to take it and leave. We are so damn strong now. I'm a big fan of not the Liandry's builds. Some people really like Liandry's on Orianna. Well, actually, it's very common. The Rod of Ages Liandry's, like, burn build is super popular. I'm a huge fan of the high pen, big damage build. Because Orianna AP ratio on her ultimate is almost 1.0. And it isn't normally that difficult to land it on multiple people. Unlike Lux ultimate, like, does more damage, but it's the type of projectile it shoots isn't as, like, wide, and it doesn't crowd control. And the other big part is that your W, because it pulls people into your ball, your W lands normally. So it's not just 100% almost at AP ratio. You have to combine it with a W. So it's more like 170%. And of course, that's, like, insane for a big AoE hit. If we just brute force fight with me over and over again, I feel like we always win, especially with our Fed Kled, too. They do have scaling, but it probably doesn't matter at all. Let me just grab that rose real fast. I might run out of mana before I can kill someone, depending on who it would be. But we can just shove this out and get ready for the next fight. Oh, he definitely knows that I'm in here. It's probably warded. Then I don't even want to do these. He'll probably be able to stop me. Let's just grab the rose instead. I'm just thinking about if I really want to base or not. Because if he has yellow trinket and he thinks that I base, there's a chance that he might walk up and I can look for him. But it's only if he gets close enough. This wave is probably not good enough to be able to do it. Maybe he disrespects me? I don't know. I feel like he's playing too far away to probably get him. Okay, maybe on this next wave, he thought that I based because my ball just disappeared. I made it vanish because I walked out of range of it. So I'm just going to sit here for a moment, and then as soon as I see, like, one minion die, then I'm just going to give up on the plan. I might go Shadow Flame, too. Because that is a higher AP item than the other one. And I do like the higher AP items. Like, going Shadow Flame Deathcap is one of my favorite, like, 2 item spikes for, like, mid-game. Especially for a pick like mine. Another rose. I wonder if Bard... No, never mind. We see him. He's not down here for sure. This seems like a fight that isn't really going to break out until a Moo joins it, I guess. So until I feel like it's something that I can be a part of, I'm not going to go. And even then, I'm not going to go in, like, brute force it, because I want a Moo to jump on my team. That's the thing. It took a while for me to use my ultimate there, but it managed in the end. My bad that was so late. I messed up the first time. Dude, that didn't land? There's no way that he continues chasing. That'd be stupid, right? I'd just kill him. So yeah, I got a 3-man ultimate off. 3-man into W as well, so massive damage. We're up 70 farm mid lane still. Pled did die and give a big shutdown though, and I mean the game does feel like just a tad difficult because they do have a pretty big wide AoE like move for AFK players. I mean, you AFK'd your lane to play for your... She played for Smolder Bard. I mean, Smolder, even if you play for him, normally doesn't get fed enough that you can ever realistically rely on him until he stacks his things. You don't play that champion because of the early game. So it's not very surprising. Damn, so many roses, hello. I want to fight Smolder really badly because I would just one-tap him at this point. I'm super strong. You can just do QW slow into ultimate into QW again because that's like a super generic combo that works a lot of the time. I'm just gonna ulti that guy. Would have been nice to kill more, but they had vision of me. I was hoping that they wouldn't see me and they would step back up to try to kill my teammates, but they didn't. They kind of just ran away. I'll help the team with the neutral objectives. Nocturne synergizes with Orianna really well, not because of the ball delivery system, which is like attaching it to your teammate and ulting them, because he goes kind of far, so I wouldn't say that's the most reliable, but what is really good is that he just like makes it so they can't see me. That's insane. When they can't see me and I'm able to like burst them, it's nuts. I'm gonna yoink that cannon. Sorry, bro. I mean, even my ultimate is a low CD. It's already back up for this next fight if they do try to fight us here. We can even put the ball, like, kind of in the wall where hopefully they wouldn't be able to see it. Whoa, Nocturne's really going in there. I just got a, like, massive ultimate onto 3 of them. Nobody died, though. But yeah, you saw, if you didn't notice, I almost killed quite a few of them there. Yeah, you can go, bro. I'll speed you up. You go do it. You do your thing, bro. You can still play as, like, a support at the end because you can speed up your teammate over and over again with your W. So it's kind of good for chasing. But Neela just can't get in range. They're pretty fast themselves. Still a really successful fight again, though. Every single time that they just step up into my ultimate, if it's a few of them, they lose over half of their HP. And it would be cool if I get fed enough where we could almost, like, one-shot somebody with just, like, doing a generic combo. Because that's kind of fun. I like seeing, like, 3 people just instantly explode with Ori. Not many champions can do stuff like that. Even Victor is, like, not that burst heavy. If you catch people, you'd, like, need to have them slowly die to your storm, which, like, makes the storm bigger. While Orianna is just, like, pure burst. Oh my goodness, dude. I can't believe I had to ult for you sooner. My bad. Okay, got his flash. Nice. But yeah, another good fight. All I do is just press R on people, and they go away. They disappear. I'm gonna, maybe sell my Dorans to buy another Needless, maybe. Also, I'm on Vision, so they might try to collapse on me. At least for a moment, I thought they would. I could go bot lane just to get more farm, I guess. Because I don't really have any place to go. We just play for neutrals. That's all we really have to do. And we have an easy game on our hands as long as no picks happen with, like, Bard ult and stuff. Nice, I didn't miss the cannon. That was really close. Amumu was bot side, right? No, he's mid. Just kidding. They're, like, trying to hard engage. Amumu went for his camp, but I already took it. Poor guy. Oh my goodness, he's going behind me. Time for me to just leave because I'm not going to deal with that. My team probably doesn't need help. Dang. They might have overextended, but they're going so deep that it's kind of difficult for me to, like, join in. I'll try to TP here because I see where they're coming from. The Orianna ultimate... I mean, not Orianna, the Aurora ultimate kind of sucked. I had to one-shot someone. Got that guy too. Ooh, that freaking hurts. I don't know if I can actually outplay this guy. Yeah, I had a feeling that I would walk into my death because I'm dumb, but at least the game lasts longer. Hopefully they don't FF. Anything to make it so... Okay, not anything. I wasn't trying to get myself killed there. I just suck. I want my decap so badly. I want to see if we get, like, a 3-man one-shot on multiple people. I think it's possible because Yone, even when Infinity had second instead of Shield Bow. And Aurora also is, like, a super squishy build. It's really only those two that I could probably one-tap. I don't think anybody else probably can. So yeah, our ultimate does 1.1k now. So 1.1k plus 650. So 1,700 damage just from those two things and nothing else. Of course, sometimes you can use your ball to come back to you, or like 1Q to try to burst them too. Still need another item though. Probably like go Storm Surge or something. Storm Surge could also make somebody explode to deal even more AoE. Also gives like more flat pen, which is good against their super squishy team comp since none of them built MR whatsoever. Okay. Mumu's just dead again because that's what he's been doing all game. My team wants to go do Baron. How many Smolder stacks does this guy have? Oh, he actually has the Execute, but I mean, he's still just a Smolder though. So let's just run it down mid with my team. I'll stay grouped now because I feel like I don't have anything to buy for a long time. Crowd control would be the biggest risk right now. If I get like Bard ultied, it could be really bad. I could get one shot. But if they ever try to catch my teammate and collapse on them, that'd be like really good. And then I try to like counter it. Am I in a bad position here? The team isn't really grouping with our Baron whatsoever. So there's not really much that I can do. I'm not going to try to like 1v5 them on my own. I'll just go group with my team after I shove, since we will have a better opportunity to maybe do something. Hey, Rora. What's up? That hurt a little bit. I do have a Needless in base. Maybe I'll just base again and just get ready for TP back immediately. That's pretty good. There's no way that we should Nocturne ultimate this, but I wonder if I'm making him like feel that he should. The best way for them to play it is still just like picking somebody who can easily get caught. Like me. We didn't really use our Baron very well, in my opinion. But we still have it for a little bit. At least we have, like, this siege going on it. Oh, I guess. Bard ultimate has to be coming out soon. I can feel it. I can feel the Bard ult. He wants to do it. Still waiting. I got a huge hit. I one-shot one of them, but that was it. Neela died immediately and got one-tapped. I probably didn't need a flash. We didn't even take their turret or anything, huh? That's sad. I really wanted at least at minimum an inhib or something. Oh well, we tried. Couldn't successfully siege them to the point they would get an objective. I said I was gonna go Shadow Flame, but I already built that. I'm gonna definitely build like it into something though, because I mean needless items give the most amount of AP. I'm probably gonna go Banshee's Veil. I feel like that's best. I like Banshees more than Zhonya's in most cases versus things like Bard and a Mumu, because if they go on my team and he presses R, it's not gonna hit me. It only will hit me if they pop it earlier. So I'm kind of a fan of that. And then Bard Ultimate also is like useless against Banshees too. Meanwhile, it's pretty useful against Zhonya's, because even if they hit me with it, I can't run away. 1.2k on my damage now. I almost deal 2,000 damage burst with my abilities. I guess we're just waiting for Elder. I'll just help out do blue buff in the meantime. If I go bot lane, my team might get into a skirmish, so that's why I'm like holding off from going side lane, but maybe we could try. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to go bot lane. It's too risky. We should just stay around our vision for sure. This is not gonna work for me, but at least you damage them, I guess. Holy crap, that guy just exploded. Hello? So am I, maybe? They all run away too fast, bro. I'm sad. Whatever. I mean, it's not like me losing my ultimate is really that impactful. I just was trying to kill Aurora and she went towards us. Everybody dies so damn fast, so there's going to be no combo. And that's what I mean with Nocturne Orianna. Isn't that crazy? I think that maybe you can do it. I forgot the Orianna interaction with Nocturne. You might be able to press R while he's mid-flight, and it will still work even though he's really far away from you, maybe. There might be a weird interaction like that, and I just haven't played Orianna Nocturne combo in a really long time. And sometimes Riot fixes stuff. So. Damn, I only need 300 gold. I only need 100 gold. I'm just gonna TP back. So that's why I'm just farming real fast. For the Baron. There. The perfect amount of money. And then we have Elder. I'll just TP on the turret just to get back. That's fine. It's a good thing. Nocturne just wants to go in immediately instead of doing the Baron. I can give you Blue Trinket if you want, but... Will they walk in? Got one. The Mumu's looking for an ultimate. That's two. Dang, my penta killed. No, I was gonna go for it. Yeah, they never really grouped, so oh well. We'll just one-shot that guy just cuz. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Orianna commentary. I'm sad that they didn't group up hard enough, but I mean, they just wouldn't really group up ever, so unlucky, I guess. Up 100 farm and stuff. So yeah, Orianna, super strong pick. I like this build more than the other builds that people do with the Rod of Ages. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed the Orianna game and you want to see game 2 of maybe where somebody doesn't just immediately leave lane and not want to face Orianna, maybe you can stay tuned for the next one, because it was kind of boring that that just happened. That she just left like that. Damage dealt super, super high because, honestly, I'm a bit surprised. I thought Clud damage would be higher because he did a ton of roaming that game, so that's a bit shocking. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to game 2 of the Ori. We are versus an Ahri in this game. She does have the benefit of having a, like, wave clear ability that's, like, somewhat long, but... Oh, she did not even start with it. She started W. Okay. I mean, W was, I think, slightly buffed recently, because they were trying to, like, gut the build that... I should just auto-attacked her there on the way back, for sure. But we're still landing some good Q hits onto her and proccing Aryan Scorch and stuff, so it's chill. She messed up bad. I also got a free auto-attack off. That's like huge for early game trading too. She can't be making that mistake. Because if I get into another scenario like the first game where they take trades where they definitely should not be trading, I'm gonna be able to push this guy out of lane pretty early. That Q was kind of bad, but that's fine. We're still looking pretty good. Big poke again. Just do a free auto attack as well, just cuz. My bot lane already died, so that kind of sucks. I didn't get hit. Alright, let me put down some vision on the bottom side. I don't think that I should be able to harass her anytime soon. Also, Pyke might come mid lane because my bot lane already lost, so... yeah. I mean, he is only level 2, though, so he probably only has E and Q and not W, so he shouldn't be able to stealth in and surprise me. Unless, for some reason, he got 3 without showing himself somewhere. We want to take unfavorable trades right now because we're in such a good position that we want to make Ahri super uncomfortable. Looks like my Velikaz is just dead. There's no way that we can even assist him because there's nothing we can really do for him. This is quite good for me. Wish Hecarim would have been able to rotate, but at least I managed to get a kill when I'm the person getting ganked. I'll take a 1-for-1 trade. Also, my wave is still, like, better than hers, and she's gonna miss a bunch of minions, I think. Because, you know, they just lost it to Pyke plus Lilia together. Just trying to use my shield to secure the minions. And then when Ahri comes back, we'll just go back to doing our usual poke. But we want to kind of respect... I'm going to put another point on my Q here. We want to respect how long range her Q is. But every single time she steps up to, like, hit the wave, we just hit her. Didn't get hit by that. Just playing super far away. Still really crushing her with the Qs. I mean, the trick is just standing at the edge of it. And if you don't know, the Q range is kind of short, but you can sometimes hit them with the travel of it. So that's what I'm, like, setting up over and over again. Because the travel hits them, too. You don't have to hit them with the ball itself. Nice, I got level 6. This has been a pretty flawless game so far. I'm surprised that I'm kind of crushing her in such a big way. My trading patterns have been pretty damn good for, like, understanding where to make it so she feels really uncomfortable. My bot lane is 0-5, though, so it's not like we're just going to outright win this game just because I'm winning lane. Finally got hit by a Q. We'll just pop a potion. Every single time that she steps up for it, we try to poke. Okay, my team wants to do something, but, like, you guys are 0-5, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think that we just don't play for you guys ever for the entire game. Ahri's 6, so now it's so easy to kill me. I think that I just need to take a reset. I mean, I'm very strong right now. When I buy, at least, I'll be strong. And maybe it will allow me to also escape a gank that I otherwise couldn't escape if I get to buy boots and stuff. That's the goal. We're winning plenty hard. Yeah. At least you guys get one kill, and that's pretty decent, I guess. Can't save my teammate. Dude, if you step up a little bit too hard, I think I just kill her straight up. My teammate might just be screwed because he went too aggressive again. At least I get to play mid, though. Damn, dude. And then the Shen ultimate. Man, I feel like I'm gonna have to, like, 1v5 this game, even though I know my top side's already winning, too. But my goodness, bro. Kind of bonkers how many people, are around mid lane. Goodness. So, we have TP pretty soon. I think I just run, though. I'm not gonna be able to get any of the minions. Sadly, one death is kind of influential for, like, extending your lead, because now she got to get a bunch of free farms, so my level lead isn't as crazy, and she'll get tankier, because I'm pretty sure she's going the Rod of Ages build, too. So she'll be harder to kill. Maybe I go Merc Treads this game. They have a lot of CC. Orianna gets away with Merc Treads because her consistent damage is so high that if you build it, you still are fine. Like, for instance, Zoe with Merc Treads feels kind of bad because it causes your damage to kind of fall off a cliff. And her consistent damage, in my opinion, kind of sucks too. She's mostly burst. I really missed that. Okay, well, that was an interesting way of losing it. Oh, I took another tower shot? I mean... Thankfully for me, the RA doesn't seem very proficient at her champion. Although, I'm just gonna, like, die to Pike ult, I swear. Oh my goodness, I didn't. We got her flash, too. If she steps up again, I might be able to get her. Pike can still try to go for a play, though. Darn, that would have been so good. I think I could have killed him if that landed. Because the ultimate would kill the wave, press W, Q, and E, it would burst, and one tower shot, I think, would almost kill. Because he's a support, so he's, like, a little bit under-leveled. Didn't work out, though. We tried. I don't have enough CDR to get her, sadly. Would have been pretty nice, too, but... unsuccessful. Yeah, Pike mid again. I understand, bro. Too bad I already started shoving in the wave, so I can't really stop it now. I will try to help out Hecarim, but I'm pretty sure this fight's just an automatic loss. Just because Pike's here, so they have numbers advantage, and Riven doesn't have ultimate, Hecarim doesn't have ultimate. We can maybe win numbers advantage fights as a team if we, like, chain combo all of our ultis together, since we do have a wide AoE kind of combo. We saw Pike was topside last. I probably can't do anything to Ahri because of that. All I can do is just, like, farm from far away to make it so I don't die. I can also just freeze the wave if I really want to, just to be annoying. But our teammate's trying to fight when we probably shouldn't be, because, I mean, our champions will never be able to beat theirs without you having ult. So it's already going to be a loss for you. You should never be trying to do that. I don't know what this guy's trying to attempt either. Big kill. I am probably gonna die here. Never mind. I had to walk into her because her outer ring of her Q does true damage, and I didn't want to get hit by that. So I walked into it to hopefully let myself just... Also, this is risky if Pike got back fast enough. Never mind, we bought. So I could just, like, barely survive the next Q, and I was just hoping that somebody else would arrive. I just played it for if somebody would save me. I didn't even look, because who cares? If somebody saved me, they do, and if they don't, then... Okay, at least I tried to survive for as long as possible, right? Okay, I will just sacrifice my lane here to arrive to this fight, because it looks kind of aggressive by the enemy team, but it looks like they messed up pretty hard, so it doesn't really matter. Also, Lilia used ultimate pretty recently, and the Lilia ultimate CD is super long, so we'll be good for a while now. Like, we don't have to be scared of her. Also, I have Merc Treads, so her damage sucks too. Could easily tank them. Plus, Shen's getting dominated top hard. Trying to get my tiers stacked, so maybe I can have my shield pretty soon. Whenever the next gank happens. Super close to finishing it. This poker. I should have been able to shield myself there, but I messed it up. Yeah, she's not really that scary. Even though she hit me, I still have my Merc Treads plus shield. I mean, that's why it's good against her. Because even if she, like, tries to all-in me and hit me with stuff, it just doesn't really deal that much at all. And then she just constantly is just feeling the pressure of me. I'll just ult here away from me because I don't want to deal with it. No reason to try to outplay a Lilia who's that strong. She has 4 kills and has a full item herself. So getting her off of me is the best thing that I can do. I know that Pyke showed that he was bot lane, but he would have to go over my pink ward, wouldn't he? And be seen. So it doesn't really mean that I'm probably going to get pressured anytime soon. I'm somewhat out of mana. I'll finally base. There's a ward there. I think I want to go Storm Surge this game, just so I, like, hit really hard. And also, when I hit hard, I'll get movement speed, which is pretty nice. Dude, do not. You're joking me, right? I know that you're doing good now, but come on, man. Support item even gives you base mana regen. I don't get mana regen. I just have a big mana pool. That's what makes it so supports can sometimes build no mana item and they'll be fine. That should have landed, dang. She can only dodge so much. Eventually you're gonna get hit. And when you do... Oh, when I don't land it on you... Wow, she even ultied too. Goodness. I still have my shield, so I don't even die to that. She thought that she can kill me, but I'm just too strong, brother. Yeah, I'm just too tanky. That's why Merc Treads is too good. Dang, even oh, maybe I could have... Nah, never mind. I probably couldn't have helped. I really want to base because I have, like, a huge purchase here. Yeah, Orianna... I feel like in the extremely high elo ranks, if it's, like, 2 challenger players, I don't think Orianna is really that much of a lane bully against a lot of matchups. But if you're a little bit better than your opponent... Holy crap, Orianna can do some crazy stuff. And it feels like you almost have, like, 0 counterplay. A lot of times, I feel like Orianna forces people to do shake hand trades. Like, you're gonna get hit by my QW, most of the laning phase regardless. So the only way to fight her back is like you have to walk up and try to hit her too. And if you don't, and you passively roll over, you're just gonna have a miserable time. In our case, she is trying to do that, but she already fell behind too far early game, so it doesn't really matter anymore. I'm gonna finally do my first roam of the game, but maybe not fully commit because it looks like my Riven might be able to just win it anyways. I'm just gonna go because Riven's not going in though for a moment, so. We'll just one-shot them and then just back mid lane. We have like no threats of anybody on the opposing team whatsoever. The biggest threat now would be a crowd control from a few of them at once. Otherwise, it takes a long time to get me. I kind of want to fight around this Riven more because I'm thinking that they might try to kill her because she is playing really aggressive at times. And if they do want to make a comeback, the only way they can win is through killing her. I'm gonna go buy my item though since she's basing. I was only sticking around to see if something would happen, then I could like help out with it. We're going to go side lane because we have TP available, so there will be no way of us really not being able to join a fight. Unless, of course, I don't know, somebody chased me down while I was trying to TP away, I guess. But I don't think that many people would want to just run at me like that, considering how badly they're losing. I think that there might be potential to 1v2. I might be able to 1v2. You can see how uncomfortable he is with the ability. Because if he ever gets hit, the damage is kind of just bonkers. But he is an Ezreal, so he can play really far away, too. Not much that I can really do if he plays so far away. But if you continue pressuring and you know that they can't really beat you, you can see that, should I TP to this? They probably just win, right? I feel like Riven's just too strong. So I don't even need to help. I can just continue taking turrets and stuff. Oh, wow, they actually didn't win. Huh. Kind of. I'll try to TP in, but I'm pretty sure that... Oh, dang, you're gonna die before I get there? Just kill one person at least. Oh, wait, I can maybe do more. Is this risky? Maybe a little bit? Nice. Dude, I just got so much money, by the way. I just didn't help my Riven with whatever that was, but... That's my fault. Nice. Sorry, Riven, I could have saved you there. I was too greedy to try to get another, Okay, we're not gonna help that guy. I don't know what he's trying to do. I was trying to say, because we got two, inner turrets, these are worth so much money. So I can just buy two needlesses immediately. To try to get the decap really early on. I have so much AP already. 370 at 21 minutes is crazy. My ultimate already does 750 damage. My team wants to do Otacon. Will Riven go top? That's what I'm hoping she would do, and not want to go against the Shen. Because if we're going to be doing the neutral on bot side, there's no reason for her to be down here. Right now she's just AFK though. Unless she's just waiting for an item or waiting for TP, I guess. I'll shield my Hecarim. I only ultied the Lilia, but nobody really went in, so... Damn, that guy is so fast. He's not catchable. It's a pointless, trying to catch him. Ahri went back mid lane. Unfortunately, there's no turret to hit down bot side anymore, so I don't really have anything to do. I could, like, just shove in one wave and then just reset, I guess. I do have my decap. Let's just go do that. Make our AP skyrocket. Damn it, dude. I'm trying to reposition my chair. Chill. Relax. There's a rose in there. I'll just grab it real fast. Hey, I'm level 16 now. No, dude. As soon as you use your Q, it ruins the play. That's my fault for trying to fight someone who had more items than me, I think. Or even items. I should have spent money first. The way that I can beat that guy is I need the ball on top of my head, and I ulti flash to follow his flash. Even though I hit him initially, I think that I can't beat somebody who has flash and E very easily, because I have to move my ball too much. Unless I'm, like, super fed and stuff. But, well played to him. I mean, you got me. I already knew I messed up as soon as I threw the ball and he flashed other way, because I can't get the ball back to myself to ulti anymore. And then if I use my ultimate after QW, he'll probably be able to E or flash that, and I didn't want that either. So I was trying to use the ultimate as a finishing move. It didn't work the way that I wanted it to, though. Damn, bro. You die too fast. Dude, you knocked him away. God. Damn it, dude. I pressed QW, but he E'd. And it literally pushed her the smallest amount. I could have used my ultimate first, but I never anticipated Vel'Koz's E to somehow mess that up. I thought it was free. That's sad. At least my ultimate CD is super low. We could probably also do this blue buff for free. Just grab that. No, I don't have TP for a bit either. This Pyke really thinks that he can just one-shot my teammate like that? I mean, I guess he was kind of close to. Do we just want to do Baron? I feel like we can. Like, how is the enemy team going to be able to fight us here? Did they also use Lilia R or no? I guess that would be maybe the main concern, the Lilia ultimate. So I can't get hit by her E ever. Okay, that's good. Getting her flash is gigantic. Dang, dude, you deal so much damage, but I'll just let my Hecarim finish it, and there's no way that we can lose it. Just like that. My Q didn't even hit him, so I couldn't proc his Banshees fast enough. I'll just base here. There's no reason to continue doing more, I think. Also, my next item will probably be a Shadow Flame, so I'm gonna wait to buy this. Guys, stop winning so hard. I want to play too. Yeah, there's no way that Lily is gonna... Oh, never mind. She does. I was gonna say I felt like Hecarim damage would be too much and she would just die. I was wrong, though. The next objective would... If we're gonna do, like... Oh. Pyke might be able to kill the Ribbon, too. Oh, never mind. The Pyke has ultimate, but he's just not using it. I'm just gonna kill you. Okay, never mind. I will not kill you. I'll just use my ultimate on myself to get the Lilia then. I would have killed her if she didn't flash away, but... GG, we win. They can't do anything about this. So yeah, that was Orianna game 2. Another kind of stompy lane, but this time it was because they stayed in lane rather than leave lane. But Orianna is able to do that if you can, like, destroy your opponent. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, and I will see you guys in the next one after we look at the damage dealt and stuff. Yeah, this game, Riven did more than me. Even Vel'Koz did more than me. Damn, dude. What the heck? What is that Vel'Koz damage? So, thanks for watching again. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.